Vault opening. Welcome to the vault.
Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lgbtqia and this is the vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into today's video. Alrighty then, you guys. Today I want to talk about I think it's a bit touch and go. It's a bit touchy for me to talk about this situation because that's what it really is. But I kind of felt compelled to do so. I'm not wearing earrings, guys. So let me just be on my Diana Ross. I feel like I look like Diana Ross in her heydays. I'm joking. I was kind of triggered, or I felt compelled to actually talk about what I'm about to talk about today. And it is about, before I say that, let me make this disclaimer. I am not homophobic, nor am I fatphobic or any phobic. Right? So now that we have gotten that out the way, let's jump straight into it. After the passing of Mr. Ricky Rick, Casper Nyovest actually put out a tweet where he was speaking about the fact that he is uncomfortable with niggas coming up behind him or something, or touching him from behind. But that day when it was Ricky Rick and he heard his voice that, oh, this is Ricky Rick, he felt a bit more comfortable. Now, with that being said, Muhali decided and took it upon himself to be the Lgbtqia plus freedom fighter type of situation, and told Casper Nyovest to take that tweet down. Take that tweet down. Because what? Mohale is everyone's parent on social media. But you see, the thing is, it's not just about Mohale. This situation has been going on for a very long time. And I think the title of this video is going to be, I am afraid, I am scared, I am petrified. Can you hear that knock? It's my knees. That's how scared I am of people in the Lgbtqia plus community. Not all of them, but some of them. Especially the ones that feel like when you post or tweet something, it is their job, or they are obligated, or they just have this need to tell you to take something down because, oh, this is homophobic. And I must say, I am thoroughly annoyed by that situation because it's something that keeps on. It's a recurring situation. It doesn't go away. Right? And it goes back to one of the videos that I did last year of how people are actually so offended by every single freaking thing. It is so annoying. If you guys haven't seen that video, please go back into my videos and go and watch it. It's actually really funny. It's a good video. Right? People are always offended about what anybody else has to say. And then there was another celebrity, I don't know if she's on Skim Sam or something like that, and she had put out an Instagram video, right, where she was saying that her cousin or her niece, who is much younger than her, was saying to her, you can't come onto Instagram without your makeup or your hair, blah 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 blah. And this lady was saying that sometimes I don't want to do that. I don't want to come out looking glammed or this, that, and the other. I have my reservations on that. I mean, if you can just pull it together, why not? Right? This, you're selling a product. You are the product type of situation. So you might as well just put your best foot forward all the time. And if you feel like you need to release something now, I don't know, just try it just a little bit, because it only makes the video that more interesting. When you are looking at something that is like sparkly and dazzly and nice and fine, it's like, you know what I mean? You might as well put in that effort. But anyway, I understand the point that she was trying to make. That she doesn't always have the time to rush and go do her face and her makeup and her hair, or to please the people on the internet. right? Sometimes she was saying that this should be a space whereby people can communicate and express themselves freely in real time. I think that does apply to Instagram or if you're going live. But if you have a situation like TikTok or YouTube, I honestly do think that you can put in the effort. Don't rush for the story to come out. Don't rush for situations. Why not make it an experience? You know what I mean? It's that whole feel of the situation. And that's how I feel about putting out YouTube videos or TikToks. I feel like you can make that extra little effort. Right, especially if you're not doing on the go vlogs and stuff like that. Why not put on those lashes, put on that wig? Instagram is a bit different, but I absolutely do understand that situation. I digress, as I usually do. I feel so very lost. I feel so lost. What was I talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. I am afraid of the people that are in the community, the LGBTQIA plus community. Don't let this happy face fool you. I am absolutely afraid of them. Because whatever you say or do on social media is going to be scrutinized. And even if you have the purest or the best intentions, people are going to twist and turn things to suit their perspective. Like I said in another video, our perspectives of this reality or this space will never be the same. One person is going to see this and agree with it, and the other is just going to go left, right, zigzag, and all that kind of stuff. Right? So when Casper Nyovest put out that tweet after Ricky Rick had passed, I just thought to myself, okay, he's posted, and please don't come for me because I did that video about the people the recent people that have actually taken their lives who are linked to Casper Nyovest in some type of way. I literally specified and I said, I am not trying to make any assumptions, allegation, or anything like that. This is merely the thing that I am seeing, the pattern that I'm seeing. This is what I'm observing, and this is my opinion. Right? Good. So when he put out that tweet, I just thought to myself that wow, okay, he's reminiscing, like he's sharing a memory of his. Now don't get me wrong, I 110% do believe that Casper Nyovest does a lot of things on social media for clout. As much as he wants to say that everybody else is posting or doing this, that, and the other for clout, he does the very same thing. And he seems to me, in my opinion, to be a very immature man. You know what I mean? Very, very immature. This is my opinion. He's not somebody I would say, oh my god, I'm so attracted to this man for his brain or his, like, no. He would never be that guy. I'm so sorry. That's just for me. That's for me. Right? But yeah, he also does a lot of things on social media for clout. Right? So Mohale was like, take this tweet down. It's very homophobic. I did not get the homophobicness of it until Mohale said it. And even after he said it, I still didn't get it. I just feel like he was sharing a memory and reminiscing on a time that he shared with Ricky Rick. I feel like maybe they had other more impactful or meaningful or just nice loving memories that he could have shared, but he chose to say that one. All right, but I still don't think that it was in any way, shape, or form homophobic. I think that he was just trying to say that because it was Ricky Rick that was behind him, he felt more comfortable, he was at ease. Right? I say to you guys that I am afraid of the LGBTQIA plus community because in my heart of hearts, I feel like it's some kind of that community. It's like a mafia community. It's like a gang. It to me it feels very scary because even when and a lot of people have spoken about topics related to or people in the community, they always have to highlight or specify the fact that, oh, By the way, guys, I'm not homophobic. This is just my opinion. It's like a recurring what's this statement that people have to make when you speak about this group of people, and I am starting to get very irritated by it because I am starting to feel very bullied by the whole community on its own. You know, there are people that classify or fall under some of the alphabets of the LGBTQAI plus, and they are not part of the community because they think or they have the same feelings or sentiments that I am mentioning right now, that it feels like it's very dangerous. It feels like the people in the LGBTQIA plus community control a lot of things in the world. And if you say or do the wrong thing that offends them, because everything is offensive, you are going to feel their wrath. And in my opinion, I feel like Mohale was telling Casper Nyovest to take that video down because he was hoping that people were going to see what he said and Casper Nyovest was going to be cancelled for being homophobic. Mohale once again wanted his moment because it doesn't make any freaking diggly sense. Anybody with brain cells would have seen and known and read that it was not a homophobic statement. Not everything is homophobic. Not everything is fatphobic. Not everything is phobic type of situation. It is very unfair for people in the LGBTQIA plus community to keep on doing, not everyone, but some people like Mohale, to keep on doing these types of things. Who are you? You are not Casper Nyovest's father to demand that he takes that video, that tweet down. What Mohale did not anticipate is that people are actually awakening and they are starting to see the truth in a lot of things. He did not anticipate that. Mohale intentionally, in my opinion, posted that in the hopes that everybody was going to see it, or the community was going to see it, and Casper Nyovest was going to be cancelled. However, he didn't read the room because that week and past that week was really about Mr. Ricky Rig. But that's the thing about these people that are trend crazy and weird. They will do and say anything and put their foot in their mouths or say things just to be relevant and trend. Mohale got exactly what he wanted. Sort of. Because Casper Nyovest didn't get dragged for saying what he said because it was not homophobic. And people in the LGBTQIA plus community need to now accept the fact that not everything that people say or other things is about them. They fought the struggle, and now that group of people, that community, is accepted. It's a normal thing now. Unfortunately. There it is, I said it. And I say unfortunately because at the end of the day, we all have our own beliefs on what it is that is right or what it is that is wrong. Right? So you cannot come and tell me that what I believe in or my morals and my values are homophobic because it makes you feel some type of way. Times have changed, and times are changing even more. You cannot just be coming out calling out people because you feel like you just need to call them out. You're not the freedom fighter of anything, Mohale, in my opinion. You're not. Nobody forgot what you did. You didn't forget about the heist, the apparent heist. So you don't forget that. And don't come and tell people to take down their tweets because it makes you feel uncomfortable. We are all freaking uncomfortable. We are uncomfortable. We are depressed. We have issues. We have problems. And we don't need another problem with you. Casper Nyovest doesn't need another problem. Now. Because you feel like you're the authority. Nigga, you ain't shit to nobody. Well, you're shit to the people that love you. You ain't shit to me. I'm pretty damn sure that you ain't shit to Casper. So don't make yourself sparkle and shine at the expense of other people. It's weird. You're acting weird. You're moving weird. And this actually goes out to everybody else that is in the community. Nobody owes you anything. Yes, a lot of people in the community were oppressed for a very long time. It was shunned They were shunned. It was a bad thing to be gay and lesbian, and openly so. But those times have changed. Those times have changed, and we're not going to be imprisoned. And we're not going to be scared to state our opinions. Not everybody agrees with that type of lifestyle or that situation. And that is okay. We just all need to accept what it is. We can accept it, but we don't have to agree on it. So you're not going to come out and say, take down that tweet for what? The day Casper Nyovest actually downloaded that app, and the day that he decided to tweet that tweet, he was not thinking about you. So why do you have any say in what it is that he tweets? Why are you trying to actively get someone into trouble? Because you know exactly how big the LGBTQIA plus community is and what power they actually have in today's times. And that is why I am saying that I'm afraid of the LGBTQIA plus community, because it is that situation. You say something wrong, everybody is so scared to say something wrong because you'll get cancelled. And you'll find people like Mohale telling you, take that down, like he's the freedom fighter of the LGBTQIA plus community. The LGBTQIA plus community is now widely and worldly accepted. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, some people still have their beliefs, morals, and all these things embedded in them. And they don't want to change how they feel. Just because everybody else or a group of people feel like it's okay to be gay, lesbian, or whatever, doesn't mean that everybody is going to feel that way. And it doesn't mean that if you don't feel that way, you're a bad person. You're discriminating. It's not about discrimination. Everybody can feel however the hell they want to feel. And that is on period. It's on period. You can't force someone to believe in what it is that you want them to believe in. Because the very same thing that the people in the LGBTQIA plus community have been fighting for all this time, and I've said this in another video that I did last year, when they were singing that, we'll convert your children. The very same thing that you are fighting for is what you are weaponizing now. It's very weird. It is. Some people are very stern and believe in what the Bible has to say about same-sex relationships. Who are you to come and say you're homophobic because of that? That is that person's beliefs. Just accept it. Just accept it for what it is. We don't have to hurt each other or agree or anything like that. We can stay away from each other if that's the case. But you don't have any right or control or anything to say when somebody posts what they want to post. If it makes you feel offended, talk to that person on your DMs. Communicate privately. Stop trying to actively trying to cancel people. It doesn't make any freaking sense. And Mohale sucks, eh? What does he do? What does Mohale actually do? He just seems like a little, in my opinion, he seems like a very little big troublemaker. That's it. Who does nothing that is impactful, in my opinion. Because if he does, then please let me know. And don't tell me that his superpower has been gay. Right? Anyway, you guys, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh.